What is the name of it exactly?
The Green Light Show.
The Green Light Show. And
Yes.
why is it the Green Light Show?
Because I love green.
And when you say green, you're talking about marijuana.
I'm talking about marijuana. I'm talking about money. I'm talking about hunter. I'm talking about forest. I like leaves. I like grass. Just green. It just works well with me.
Okay.
And plus,
so it's a play on words.
Basically.
Okay. And so, what can we expect from the Green Light Show?
What can you expect? So, with the Green Light Show, it's gonna give you a little variety of things. It mainly focus on marijuana and cannabis. I am a big cannabis connoisseur, and basically, I have this personal goal to find the best strain that I could ever find. I know there's a lot of people out there with that same goal, people who just like smoking a lot of things. So with that being said, I want the Green Light Show to where I could connect with viewers and different people all over the world, where we could try to, join in on this conquest together. So you could give me tips about what weed you smoking. Was it a good strain? Was it the best strain that you ever had? And then ultimately we could come together as a unit and narrow it down to the best strains that, the world has to offer.
So, kind of like community critics.
Yeah, community critics.
I like that. Okay.
Yes, we focus not just on marijuana, but like businesses. We focus on music, what's going on in the music world, what's going on in sports, what's going on in entertainment. We might have topics from political topics. We might have urban topics, hood topics, ghetto stories. It's basically giving you an input. It's basically everything that you would see on a normal podcast, but on weed, basically. Just a mixture of things. Just a mixture of things.
Okay. Okay, so I just want to switch it up a little bit. I want to ask you a little bit more about yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
So why do you smoke?
It's fun. I mean, it's fun. There's so many reasons. Let's see. I smoke because it's a mood lightener. It's a mood lightener. I have a very bad temper.
Okay.
So I pop off very fast. A lot of people don't know that because I'm always high. So I use it to calm my nerves. I use it, I had a surgery when I was younger. I got pins in my legs. Okay. So sometimes when the weather is funny, my knees ache.
Okay.
When I smoke, they don't ache. Appetite. I'm used to eating one time a day from doing a whole bunch of night shifts. So now when I want to eat in the afternoon or eat more than one meal, smoke me a blunt, I'm there. But yeah, it's we have saved a lot of people's lives. I would say that because I would have been popped off from somebody by now. So that's one reason. There's a few reasons why I smoke.
So would you say that you're self-medicating?
Yes, I'm self-medicating. And as far as you mean like using other medicines like cough syrups and things like that? Is that what you mean? No,
I'm saying you're using the marijuana to medicate yourself.
Oh yes, of course.
Right.
Of course. And I encourage all marijuana and cannabis users to eventually get a card. Stay safe. Stay safe, my friends.
Okay. Okay. So how often do you smoke?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day.
How many times in a day?
It depends on what the day consists of. So, okay. During a work day.
Okay.
During a work day, normally I would prefer to smoke one in the morning, smoke one on lunch, smoke one when I get off, and then smoke one at night to go to bed. So maybe 4.
Okay.
If it's not a work day, so on a work day, maybe 3 or 4, because I might do the morning, I might not do the morning, depending on how I'm feeling. If it's not a work day, what I prefer to do is I smoke when I first get up, for sure. Then it depends on how many friends hit me up that day. But normally if it's just me, I smoke once in the morning. I keep the same schedule, maybe adding 1 or 2 blunts. So maybe 5 or 6 if I don't have to work. It could be more if people hit me up like you trying to match this, that, whatever. So yeah.
Okay. And do you prefer to smoke with people?
I prefer to smoke with people. I'm a social smoker.
Okay.
I'm the type of person who like to get high. That I like to hear what everybody else is thinking about, or I like to tell everybody what I'm thinking about at the time. But yeah, I'm a person who appreciates a good conversation when amongst weed.
And so, how often do you get high alone? Is it just those 4 times, or?
By myself?
Yeah.
Mainly on a daily basis, like on a work day.
Okay.
On my
is
work
this
day.
before work, or?
What, as far as what?
Do you smoke before work and after work, or is it just like
No,
after work thing?
I smoke during the day. I smoke during the day.
So before and after.
I mean, yeah, if you want to put it like that.
Before
if you want to
and
put it like that.
Okay, so do you ever feel like smoking would not be as fun as you said it is?
Never. Why would it not be fun? The only way I could think that it would be fun is if somebody poisoned weed and somebody dies off of it. But to my knowledge, nobody dies off weed. So, no, it's the funniest, greatest thing ever. It's the bee's knees.
Okay. It's the bee's knees.
The bee's knees.
So, when you get high, how do you feel?
How do I feel when I get high?
Yeah.
Depends on the strain of weed. So
What's your preferred strain?
my preferred strain is indica.
Okay.
I am an indica smoker. That's the one that leaves you stuck. The body high, where people say, "Oh, I feel so lazy." That's the kind I want. Sativa is great in its own right, if you have the right strain. But the mental high is, I like to feel it in my body. I don't like, yeah, I'll feel high mentally, but I gotta feel it in my body. So I'm gonna keep smoking until I feel that same high that I would get from smoking a sativa. I mean, an indica blunt. So.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you say that it's hard to imagine life without marijuana?
I wouldn't say it's hard to imagine life without marijuana, but why would you want to imagine life without? I think that would be more of a reasonable question. Is why would you? But I mean, I guess no, I wouldn't find. Yes, honestly, I would. I would. It
would be hard.
Yeah, it would be terrible. It would be tragic. Actually, it would be tragic. It would be tragic. I have so many mood swings. I'll be tripping on stuff that I shouldn't even trip about. Yeah, I'll be a totally different person, and I don't think the world is ready for that just yet. So yes.
So would you say that you're using marijuana to avoid your problems?
I wouldn't say that. Now that's what I would not say. Well, actually, yeah, you could say that. Yeah, I do use it to avoid my problems. Bitch niggas, hoe niggas, these crazy ass women that's out here in these streets. You know, co-workers tripping, bosses tripping. Yeah, I do use it to remove some problems, but I feel like it's in a healthy way.
Okay, if that's how you want to justify it.
Oh, that's how I justify it. Yes, but before we go there, I just have to say I like your ensemble.
Oh,
oh
you.
My God, I am amazed. Oh, I can't believe that 6'8" put this together. Oh my God, he loves me.
So, I noticed that you put the water in the Fiji bottle and then put the blunt, or is that a backwood?
Yes, this is a backwood.
The backwoods.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that, like, do you have a routine?
Yes, I do. I have a routine, and I'm so glad you asked. Pardon me for 1 second.
Okay.
I'm so glad you asked. So, I did.
And tell me how you came up with this routine.
Oh yeah, it's nothing crazy. It's just so I don't know if people know, but backwoods are dipped in something to preserve them because they're natural leaves. Now, I know a lot of people, when you take a backwood off, you might see that it has like white substance on it. Mm-hmm. That's what they use to preserve it. Normally, if I was, at my house, I would just rinse it off, soak it in some warm water or whatever, and then just dab it dry like I'm about to do now. But because when I'm mobile and because I like smoking while I'm moving, I just use a water bottle.
Okay.
This is the only water I have today. Normally, I would just buy $1 water from the gas station, put 2 blunts in there, shake them up real good, and then get rid of it that way.
So you have adapted
Yes.
to being on the go. So finding any way around.
Any way to make it work with the backwood. I was supposed to stop smoking backwoods a few months ago, but as you can see,
Still haven't.
I still haven't, not yet.
Okay.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Hopefully you'll be around to see it, but it's coming.
We'll table that one.
Pray for me.
So this next question might catch you by surprise a little bit, but do you feel like marijuana is a gateway drug?
Oh, no.
You said that really quick. Why no?
Because a lot of people would think that it's a gateway drug, but I know plenty of people who smoke weed and just smoke weed. Like, it didn't make them want to go try something harder, or make them want to do crack, make them do shrooms, perks, none of that stuff. But I did have the experience with a different type of drug outside of weed. The only drug outside of weed that I ever had experience with, which is lean.
Okay.
But it wasn't because of weed. The reason why I tried lean because I was curious. All my cousins and stuff was doing it ever since I was kids. Almost like weed. That's how I started on weed. I was curious about it.
So are you saying that it could possibly turn into a gateway drug?
No.
Okay.
If you want to do another drug, it's because you want to do another drug.
Okay, but it's not.
It's not because, oh, I'm on weed, I might as well do this. I need something to chase the high higher. Granted, there are people out there that's looking for a stronger high, but when I look for a stronger high now, I just find better weed. It's better weed out here. It's too many different strands out here not to find good weed.
Okay. And do you feel like your relationships are affected?
By weed?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Really?
For sure, yes. The reason why I would say that is because I've been in relationships where the girls will want me to stop smoking weed, but it's like why? Like, they feel like I was spending too much money on weed. They feel like I was like smoking too much weed. Like, time would be spent in a house where I guess me and them can have a conversation, but they don't want me smoking weed while we having a conversation, which I don't understand why I can't multitask if I'm good at it, but it is what it is. But as far as family, I don't think it, no, the only people that really had a problem with it, or I guess the people that I really cared that it had a problem with, was the girls I was in, having relations with. Most of my family members, most of my friends, not all, partake.
Okay.
Some for recreational reasons, some for medical reasons.
So that worked out for you?
Yeah, it did. It worked out perfect.
Okay.
Hand in hand.
And do you plan your life around your marijuana use?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
You answered that fast as well.
Yeah, because, hey, you're asking me questions that's right there. That's
okay,
right
so
there.
How do you plan your life around smoking?
One of the reasons why I don't go out a lot, like I used to go out every day. Now, the reason why you barely see me out now is because all places are not smokable. Like, why go to a movie when I got a fire stick and I can smoke in my house and have a full course dinner at my house? Why go to anywhere, honestly? Why go to a football game when I can sit in the stands? I can have a vaporizer, but I would rather smoke a blunt. That's what I do. I can stay at home, do all those things.
The backwoods that you're
so I try to make it to events that I go to, I can smoke.
Okay.
Just to make me feel comfortable. Because I don't like being around a lot of people. So when I'm in crowds and when I'm with my friends, because my friends are socialites, they tend to draw a lot of people. And it makes me nervous.
So when you don't have marijuana, how do you feel?
When I don't have marijuana, It's not that often that I don't have marijuana.
Okay, so let me rephrase the question. How do you feel when your marijuana stash is low?
When my marijuana stash is low.
To where you know that it's time to get more, but you got just enough.
I better go get some more weed tomorrow. I've been fortunate enough to been smoking long enough to where I know people who will look out for me. Like, for instance, if funds are low, they know they'll get it back tenfold. So they'll look out and say, here, bro, here you go. But yeah, I don't have a lot of moments where I'm low on weed.
Okay.
I try to keep a reasonable stash.
What is the longest you have went low on weed?
The longest I have went low. These are a lot of questions.
Yes, because you answered them for me.
Oh, so if I stop asking questions, the interview is over? Oh, you're funny, Becky. You're funny. I will say that. Let's see. I low-key forgot the question. Say the question
is, what's the longest you went without weed or on a low stash?
Okay, the longest I went without weed wasn't because I was on a low stash. It was because I took a break from smoking, and it was 6 months.
Okay, so you wouldn't say that you're addicted.
No, I'm not addicted. I take fasts. What I try to do, I take breaks. I'm not a quitter. I'm a breaker.
Okay.
Okay. So what I do.
That's legit.
Yeah, what I do is I feel like, you know, your body can only sustain, you know, so much of one substance, whether it's alcohol, weed, whatever you do, crack, whatever. To each his own. But whether you eating, whether you smoking, whatever the case may be. So what I try to do is I try to pick 3 months. I try to do 3 months, anywhere between 2 to 3 months where I don't smoke out the year. Last year I only did 1 month.
Okay.
Because I was fasting. And I needed weed to carry me along that fast.
You were fasting food.
Food, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah. Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep. Did a Daniel fast.
Okay.
It's better than what I thought it was.
Okay. Do you have any children? And if you do, how do they feel about you smoking?
Well, I do have kids, and I wouldn't know how they feel because they don't know I smoke. Okay. I'm not opposed to I'm trying to figure out how to say this because I don't want it to come off wrong and weird and shit. I'm not opposed to my kids finding out about marijuana. I just want them to do it in their own way. Just like I had parents who experienced with marijuana. I've never seen them smoke. I've never seen them drink. I found out about marijuana on my own. At that time, I brought it to my dad. My dad was comfortable having that conversation with me. Granted, my mom, not so much. She's very, very much against it, but I am her son, so, you know, she's not going to outcast me from the family just because I smoke. So she tried to understand about it as much as I try to explain it to her, but it just is what it is. But I'm just up here rambling. Do you partake?
I do.
You do? Okay.
I do.
Would you like to partake?
I will.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to cut you off. We can proceed.
Have you ever had signs or symptoms of withdrawals from marijuana?
Yes.
And what are those for you?
Like I told you, I'm a different person when I'm sober. So I get my fuse is short. I snap. And like it's like my patience is very, very thin when I'm sober. Very, very thin. Then on top of me like wanting to smoke weed and not being able to smoke weed, it's making me very, very irritable. On top of me, I told you I smoke so I can keep up with my appetite and everything. So I'm hangry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm hangry. See, weed fix a lot of problems.
So are you saying, do you think that marijuana is one of your problems?
No, I don't think it's one of my problems. Cause like I said, if I wake up tomorrow and marijuana was not here, like never existed, I would definitely be sad. Definitely be sad. But I mean, I would get on with my life just like any other sad moment. Like I've lost people, I lost friends. The same way I had to go through that, it would probably be the same mechanism I would do for marijuana. Cause right now she's one of my best friends.
Do you have a lady in your life? Oh.
Yeah. Let me stop you. But honestly, no. Outside of my family and my kids, no, I don't have no special lady in my life.
Okay, because my next question was, do you prefer your women to smoke?
That's a very good question. And I had mixed feelings about this question, which is why the question is so good.
Tell me.
Surprisingly, out of all the women I've been with, I maybe been with 2 women that smoke weed.
Mm-hmm.
There's a benefit. There's pros and cons to a woman that smoke weed. So my pros to cons to a woman that smoke weed is the pros. She's like me. She's calm. Whenever she got that blunt, that cannabis in her system or whatever the case may be, she gonna eat good. Like I'm gonna eat good. She gonna laugh at the shit that I laugh. We're gonna watch TV shows. We're gonna vibe. It's gonna be a real beautiful vibes for us. The cons. I gotta share my weed. That is the cons. Out of the few girls that I've been with that smoked weed, only one of them had like quality weed to where I'll be like, okay, I ain't gotta go buy no weed. You got some weed, we'll smoke this shit up. Nah, I'm a very picky smoker. If you not smoking some good quality shit that I like smoking, I'm gonna let you know, and then I'm gonna prefer that you put that blunt out, and I will find us some weed, and you can smoke on me.
How much would you say you spend on marijuana monthly? Well, you know what? I don't even want to say monthly. Let's do weekly.
Weekly?
Weekly.
Oh, this is easy. Well, right now I maybe spend $100 a week. And that is a super cutback. That's like 75% less than what I was spending before I call myself calming down smoking weed.
So you have a $400 a month weed habit.
It's not a weed habit. It's a weed budget.
Okay.
It's a budget. It's a bill.
Okay.
Okay?
What exactly are we smoking right now?
Right now we're smoking some Girl Scout.
Girl Scout cookie.
Yes, I had to work today. Got off of work, came straight here instead of going to get some smokes. And we're gonna just have to do what we got.
What's your favorite strain?
My favorite strain?
I know you said your favorite strain is indica, but what's your favorite like luxury strain? The name.
The name. Authentic Pineapple Express.
Oh.
And the reason I say
That's
authentic.
pretty hard to get.
Yes, and the reason why I say authentic is because there's a lot of people out here who has a strain of Pineapple Express, but it's not a pure strain. The purest strain I had was Pineapple Express, and the reason why I say that is because I had a friend who sold me some Pineapple Express a long time ago. I was smoking it with another friend before work. I think we both was on our way to work actually. This was around maybe the afternoon, so it had to been like 2, maybe 1 or 2 o'clock. By 7 o'clock, I was still high. As if we were just outside smoking that blunt. So I'm thinking I'm tripping. Like, oh my God, I'm having an episode. I'm having a panic attack, whatever the case may be. So I calls my friend. I goes to the bathroom, call my friend. Like, bro, you good? He's like, no. He's like, bro, I thought I was tripping. He's like, I'm still high. I was like, nigga, oh, thank God. Me too. As crazy as that sounds, we both still fucked up, but I was just glad that I wasn't tripping. That if I'm fucked up with this nigga and we're gonna work this shit out together. But eventually I end up coming down around maybe 8 o'clock. But
So that lasted about what, 5 hours?
about 5 hours.
Are you chasing like your very first high?
No,
Are you chasing that?
Nope. Because you would never get another experience like your first experience with anything. Like if you do dabs, your first time doing dabs, it would never be another time like that. Your first time doing edibles, it would never be another time like that. First time doing weed, it would never be another time like that. Like I've never had an out of body experience with weed ever again, but my first time.
So you're not. Do you feel like that's the reason why you feel like it's not a gateway drug, because you're not chasing that first high?
No, because just like I said, well, it's hard to say. I'm saying it's not a gateway drug because I don't believe it's a gateway drug, and statistically, it's been proven that it's not a gateway drug. Like it's people who smoke weed and only smoke weed, but I'm saying it's not a gateway drug because I know, because I've had other drugs, and I was gonna do all those other drugs regardless. And I used to, like, before I was a smoker, I was a drinker. A lot of people didn't know that. Yeah, I was a drinker. I drunk as much as I smoke.
Do you think that it's okay to mix drinking and smoking?
I don't. I don't. I understand, unless you're a smoker. Unless you're a smoker. Because if you're a smoker and you're drinking, it's possible that you could get drunk, but drinking is not really your element. It's not really your thing, your vice. So you might smoke, and that smoking or that blunt could level you back out. Could make you feel a little bit better than you was just straight off of alcohol. So I will say that. Like, one thing that I do is everybody around me drinks. Everybody around me drinks. All my smoker friends, they drink. I'm the only one who don't really, I'll sip, but I'm the only one who don't really drink and smoke. I just do smoking. So if I'm out partying with them and I get drunk, yes, of course, I'm gonna have a good time. But I'm also, at the end of the night, gonna smoke a blunt or go excuse myself from whatever we're doing. Smoke a blunt and take it from there.
Okay.
Let me
I like
ask
that.
you a question. What was your first time smoking like?
Okay, so my first time smoking, I guess you can kind of say I was like you. I was aggravated, irritated, in a situation that I had never been in before. And I guess I found comfort in smoking. It was offered to me at that moment. I needed something to take the anger, or I guess the pain away. So I started smoking.
Gotcha.
But I also realized why I started smoking, and then that's why I kind of cut back on smoking, because I didn't feel like that no more. I'm a social smoker.
Gotcha.
Like, I don't have to smoke every day. I actually don't prefer to smoke every day. I prefer to
That's crazy, but I get
have
it.
a clear mind. Even though I don't feel like it fogs up my mind, I feel like it really just make my brain slow down, because I'm a fast thinker. I'm like, ideas just come like that. So
See,
it helps to calm me down.
I got you. What's your favorite strain?
Sativa.
Oh God, you're one of those people.
I'm a party girl.
Yeah. So you like the So you the type of person who smoke before you go to a party.
I'm the type of girl that want to
actually-
smoke at the party.
Yes. I mean, I want to smoke at the party too, but other reasons that I don't want to because I get paranoid because like I said, I hate being around people. So I'm the type of person who will smoke at the party, but then maybe 10 minutes after we finish smoking, I'm vanished. You don't know where I'm at. I might be gone. I might be outside.
You didn't disappear.
Yeah, I done disappeared. Where you at? Oh, I'm here. Like, damn, nigga, how you get all the way over there? Magic, baby.
Okay. No, I wanna enjoy the high.
Have you ever did anything else?
And smoke.
You say you go to the gym and smoke? I believe that too.
I can get on.
I feel like it relaxes your muscles.
Super amazing workout.
Mm-hmm.
And I be focused.
Do you find it hard to breathe in the sauna when you go in the sauna after you finish smoking?
Nope.
First time I did, I almost killed myself.
I think that you have to develop being in the sauna. It's not the smoking, it's the sauna. Yeah. The sauna, some people can only do 5 minutes at a time. If you get super hot fast, your body overheats fast, you can't be in the sauna long. Yeah.
Well, I tried to do. I said I went in.
Make me cool. It don't cool.
That's what I feel that it does. Like I feel like it lowers your blood. It lowers your blood temperature.
Yeah, I feel like it does.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause I'll feel like a cold sensation go all over my body when I smoke. So yeah, being in the sauna, no, I feel like I'll be in there longer when I'm hot. Fall asleep in there.
It was weird. I just felt like that token black boy at the sauna I was at. Because I was at Grosse Pointe. So I went in the sauna. And it's 4 white men, you know, with the little towels on like they've been working out doing aerobics or water aerobics or whatever. So they in there talking about stocks and shit. So I just walk in, I stand in the little corner with a bottle of water with my headphones on. I can't hear what they talking about, but I can see them. Next thing I know, I think I faded in that match.
2 minutes later.
I think I faded in that bitch. I came to and they all was looking at me. They was all looking at me and one of them was about to get up and he told me, you know, I think you should go out, you know, get you some water or whatever the case was. But yeah, that was my first bad
smoking does dehydrate you.
But I told you I had water.
Do you drink?
I drink tons.
Well, was you drinking it?
Yes, I was drinking it.
Yeah.
Every day I drink tons of water. I go through maybe 3 or 4 of these this size.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed that too. Smoking will dehydrate you. That's why I carry a big stupid.
Yeah, I didn't start drinking water until I started smoking.
Water bottle.
Exactly. That's the only reason that made me, I think, start drinking water. I was one of those niggas, you catch me 2 liter. I was a real fat nigga. 2 liter every time. This, that, any new pop that came out, I had it. Like that's how people found out about new pops. It was either a commercial or me. A commercial or me. But after I found out that smoking do dehydrate you, honestly, my dad told me that. He's like, you know why you always getting cramps and how your muscles be tight up when you sleep? It's like because you're doing all that smoking and you're not drinking water. And once I started drinking water, I don't know, it was either the water or the...
Them Charlie horses ain't they crazy.
Oh yeah, they ain't no at all. At all.
Well, tell me a little bit more about this Green Lake show.
Okay. Well...
What things should we see? What should we expect to be coming? Like...
People. Friends. All my friends.
Okay.
You might see some people you know. You might see some people you don't know. You might see some people like, damn, I would have never guessed that nigga smoked. And he smoked. Or you might see some people and say, damn, I thought that nigga smoked. And they don't smoke. A lot of people think my nigga Roy smoked. But he don't. He just being around me catching contact. That's all.
And sometimes that's good enough.
Yeah, sometimes it's good enough. Like, that's what all my friends that don't smoke, they are comfortable with just sitting in the car with me because I always hotbox. I don't know why, but it's like my place of choice to smoke is in the car. Like, yeah, I like smoking in my crib and everything, and it's comfortable and it's convenient. But I prefer to smoke in the car with the heat on, listen to some music.
Are you into edibles?
No.
Why not?
They do nothing for me.
Mm.
Nah, granted, everybody say they edibles are better than the next person's. They strong, this, that, or the other. Nigga, I done tried all type of doses. I know like 12 people that do edibles. None of them do anything. Now, when I first started doing edibles, yeah, like my first 6 months of me trying edibles, they did a lot for me.
Okay, so but you feel like you graduated from them.
I'm not.
You need more.
My body got used to it. I don't know if it's my body fat or what. I don't know what it is, but
it's probably just the metabolism of, you know, some people can't metabolize drugs in that way.
Yeah, I didn't know how to word that. You worded that so beautifully. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But yeah, I now when I eat edibles, I'm eating it like it's a dessert. I just want to see what it tastes like. Do it taste good or do it taste like weed?
Will we be seeing any other forms of marijuana on the Green Light Show?
Yes, you're going to see wax. You're going to see tincture. You're going to see edibles. Like I said, I have plenty of friends who do edibles and who make edibles. So they'll be on here. You're going to see Kool-Aids. You're going to see waters.
I've heard of those.
Yeah, they're great.
Have you ever tried CBD oil?
Mm-hmm.
Are you into CBD oil?
Mm-mm.
You only want the THC?
Yeah, I mean, because the CBD oils, it's the medical benefit. So if I'm aching, yeah, CBD oils will do good for me. But if I want to get high, they're not going to do nothing for me. So why? When I could just get them both and just smoke. I mean, that's just me.
Okay.
But yeah, man, me and marijuana came a long way. Eventually, I would like to have a franchise like Cookies and be able to expand from state to state. You know, and they coming all the way over here from Cali. I would like to go over there to Cali and get my hands into that. But yeah, man, I want to take the Green Light Show as far as it could possibly go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Oh, I am too.
Well, actually, we're here to ask you to stop smoking marijuana. All of your friends and your family asked you to come here today. They said they talked to you. They wanted you to be an intermediate person, someone you didn't know. I've actually been checking off things here. And it said if you say yes to any of these questions, then you definitely have a problem.
I knew this was a motherfucking trick, dog.
You are addicted to marijuana.
I'm addicted to a lot of things.
No, but you're mostly addicted to a substance, one drug.
Bro, I don't want you to see me upset.
No, man. I brought you here today. So give me the weed, man.
Bro,
give me the weed, man.
Bro,
give me the weed. It's over, man. No. Give me the weed, dog.
Bro.
It's over, bro.
You need to stop.
You gotta stop. It's over.
Y'all gotta be bullshitting me every single time. About this bitch. I don't even know why I came in this bitch. Motherfucker gonna try to seduce me with a cute ass girl and shit. Got the lights all there. Why the lights there? Every time I come in here and I feel the lights be all lit up and shit. I done brought out a candle. Now it look like we on a date and shit.